Anyway, Obinna,
yeah, I'm good. How you guys? Mkwaje?
Good to see you.
Asante, good to see you guys as well. Naona siku hizi watu online media wameimprove sana. Luku zenyu ni sawa. Siku hizi hata tukisimama hapa watu wananukia tu vizuri. Kuna time online media ikianza. Ulikuwa unakaa reaction. Lakini sasa wewe ambia mtu juu kiambia mtu usi amekuongelesha saa hiyo. Basi siku hizi ona venye mko check, even the ones who are recording us, even the guys, and then they've also known most media guys they are supposed to wear black or darker shades so that you are not visible because you are there to record what is happening, not to be seen. Unapatanga saa ingine Trudy ameingia hapo na nguo ya yellow, unajua ni mkao. Yeah. And I represent uko like Trudy, you're supposed to be in black. Yeah, but iko tu sawa. Yeah, so you guys have improved. I love it. Even the image put together in a very short time is improvement. Asanteni, good stuff.
Thank you.
Keep going, yeah.
So today we are here to support Akukudenja, who is
Yes.
a very good friend.
Yeah,
and kufungua media house not easy. You are there, you've been there.
Yeah.
Maybe how does that make you feel? And also, what can you tell Akuku on that?
I feel challenged, man. Akuku, unajua when the last born brother anapiga boma na mzee hajapiga boma. So I've told Akuku this move, I've not been able to do it. I'm here to launch Obinna TV Studios, but it's already running. So myself, okay, I think the way we approach things are different. Me, my approach is I try, then it works, then una. Yeah, so Akuku najua launch yake ndo sasa anataka kutry. So sahi baada ana ile experience ya Trudy, ana experience yako, ana experience yake na Matindina and the rest, but ina come. But it's a good step. There are different ways of killing a rat. It's a good step. Let's do it. Let's launch our media houses. The future is digital, and it's young people employing young people. So now you see this is a new guy, young guy owning a whole media house. Tomorrow ni mtu mwingine. Hivyo tunaendelea. Tungoja wazee tuandike kazi, kitaturamba.
Obinna, maybe unaweza kumwambia advice gani ya Akukudenja as a friend?
Don't give up. The simple advice, you've started, don't give up. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be very rocky. You lose a commentator. You go back to the drawing board. You draw. You relaunch. Never, ever, ever stop. It's not going to be easy. Maybe, anafikiri na kwa rahisi, but Akuku has been very resilient, even with his life and his career as a comedian. So he knows. So it's not going to be easy. And for every other person who's watching this thing and you want to join the digital space, atiwacha tafute tu simu tu ni record. Na badala watu wengine wanadiema wanaambia, Obinna, maze mimi ni mnoma ninunulia tu smartphone maze nikuwe na media yangu. It's not that easy. It's not all about the smartphone. There's a reason why Trudy keeps showing up even if it doesn't work. Unaingia unatukanwa, you just keep showing up. It happens. Yeah, you get a lot of stray bullets, you get a lot of hate. Sometimes you tunawanyima interview, but even ndo venye iko. Mbona mnae no nimenyima Trudy. That yeah.
Lakini nilielewa na umechoka. Lakini anyima.
Kuna sometimes umechoka man, so like, and then also sometimes before I started putting you guys on check, most media people they were looking for stupid headlines. Yeah, wacha mtafute tu Obinna. Nataka kutafuta kitu atasema wrong alafu hiyo ndio headline alafu isonge. But how many times will you look for negative news so that you can sell? And I told the guys there's another option of just positive news. Just pass the message. Hey, Trace imefanyika, wasanii wale kama kashina awards, Bien aka perform aka kill. Forget about nani alipoteza sauti kwa stage. Yes, focus on nani mwenye aliokolea. You see, look at the glass half full. And so far so good. I see few of the negative headlines. Apart from TikTok. TikTok now is another space alone. TikTok is the ghetto. TikTok hakuna unapatana na mtu wako andudhi huko, na mamako ako huko, nyanyako ako huko, sisterko ako huko, babako ako huko. TikTok imebeba kila msee, so hao wacha wajipange tu pole pole, but we are moving on swiftly.
Talking about Bien, of course, our bro represented us very well.
Yeah.
What can you say? What can you tell him?
Bien is fire, man. I said it on Obinna TV updates. Kwanza Jackie ako invitiwa. Hata Jackie nalini. Nice. Bado ni Obinna TV network. Nafanya kwa Obinna TV Studios. So, ametumana basi bwanake ako. He's fine. It's okay. Let me not get into personal issues. However, Bien is a killer. Bien is amazingly talented. He's a trailblazer. He's the people who are paving the way in the music industry, even in entertainment. Alianza kitambo, ni msako na experience. Hakuna stage dhani ule msamo haja perform. So when he went to Tanzania, he held it down, akaokolewa sekadha huko. I personally loved it and I appreciated it. And I said the only thing that Bien anafanya inamcost kidogo ni humility. Awachana na hizo humility. Showbiz wants showbiz. For example, kama Alikiba na Diamond, they are more or less the same thing. But Alikiba anakuwa zile kaka blaza wajua bana mambo kidogo tu acha niimbe. Diamond ameingia hapa na kelele nini amefanya kitu na Zuchu, leo ameachana na Zuchu, kesho wako pamoja nini, then you're paying attention because it's showbiz. He's giving you a show and that is how he gets the business. You might find now Diamond has more money than Alikiba, not necessarily because he might be talented than Alikiba, but because he knows how to bring the show and convert the business. Sasa unaona for example Bien angekuwa sasa pia labda anaishi kwa nyumba kama ya Calligraph ama labda anaishi huko, but Bien akona zile za mazee hakuna haja, wacha tutuimbe tutulie. Bien atava kitu kama hii nimevaa, but sasa hizi ingekuwa ni Diamond amekama shama nini umeongeza, be a little bit extra. Bien extra pressure, weka extra pressure, wakanyage shingo. Talanta iko, experience iko, tupatie show. Wacha tuone sasa Bien akiingia mahali nasema kwani kumekuaje. Usikue mhambo tu ile ati nini. Ingia na kelele mbwe. Make noise.
Unaona a lot of artists wanafinyiliwa huku kila mtu anasema Kenyans hatujui kusupport sijui nini, ndio unaona actors hadi wanatoroka wanaenda majuu. Unaweza ambia nini somebody who is coming up saizi akifikiria that I'll enter this industry only for my industry to reject me?
Okay, it's tough. They might reject you or they might support you. The problem with Kenyans is they have a lot of problems and then they're very exposed. Some countries around East Africa are very much exposed. When you travel there, then realize why their music sounds a certain way, their celebrities act a certain way. Then ukuja Kenya, unaona wamepandisha ngazi kidogo. Kenyans are very exposed and they're very vocal even on the digital space. So wanakuanga very unpredictable. Leo Obinna for president, kesho Obinna must go. Nini wanakuanga hivyo. So ukiingia hapa that you're expecting them to support you, kineza kuramba. I always tell people as an artist, do it because it makes you happy. Fanya ujibambe, but look for an alternative means of income. Don't come to the industry as the only source of income. If it works, well. If it doesn't, at least you have a backup. I know a lot of A-list artists who can't even pay their bills. It's not because they are not talented. It's not because Kenyans are not really supporting that much, but venye tu industry iko. Naitwa show moja leo nalipwa, let's say 150. An average Kenyan artist will be paid 150, 200, somewhere there. Bado mse amekuletea deal anataka kumpatia kitu. Sasa hiyo kuna DJ wako inafaa mlipe, kuna msame kupiga luku, kuna transport, kama uko na madansa, uko na photographer, uko na videographer, ama mse wako wa reels. By the time aliza alama fans kwa mtu pia anakuomba. Bro maze usituache hivyo, unalipa 150, by the time unafika huko na 50k. Rent na kungoja, uja record the next song, ujafanya video yake, uja market, ujafanya all of these things. Na mafans bado expect kwa mengine no, mfanya video, hii video ni mbwakni. Umefanya niko umefanya video huko kwa mawingu, umefanya na simu, but they don't know the money that is coming in. You see. Then also most Kenyans like to stream international songs, watu wa nje, watu wa Tanzania nini. So I stream ngoma za kina Costa Ojuang and the rest, and then you expect them to survive off the music. Then gava pia inatukanyaga inatufinyilia. Like it's a shit show. If you look at the way the system is, the creative economy is not supported as much, even sports and creative arts. So wase wana survive. Most of us, the money that we're surviving with is not necessarily from entertainment. And I've said this thing many times before. For the comedians who are watching this and content creators, try and shift into being an MC. MCing the Konado. Because every wedding, every Friday there's always a wedding. Saturday there's always a funeral somewhere, there's always a graduation something. Hizo ma 20, ma 30, ma 50, ma so collect them. Sisi strength yetu ni kushikanisha do. You get. Usi expect animsia kama afanye usanii leo then akamati ngoma tu. Msana builds you what? It's very difficult. Yeah.
Because of the story as an artist. Tuachane tuna hizi stories zingine as an artist imekuaje kwa industry?
No, it's been tough. It's been tough. No. Like I always say, my song that guys at least paid attention to was Welo. But that was like 69th video on my YouTube. But I've done other songs with other people on their YouTube. Zingine hata nilidelete nikachana now, but I started kitambo. Myself, I started as a musician. Then when comedy picked, I was like, this is making money, let me shift. But I've always still done music. Even now, I still do music because I love it. It makes me feel so fulfilled. I'm like, when I'm performing, when I'm recording, when I'm writing, when I'm creating the beats, when I'm collaborating with people, I feel good, I feel alive. But Kenyans are like, wait, go back into comedy. You know why? Because that is how they were conditioned. Kenyans are used to one lane. Huyu ni carpenter too. Huyu ni fundi wa mbao, huyu ni mjengo tu. Huyu ni driver tu. Ukikuwa driver na ukwe Concorde kuna issue. Wewe mbona unaingia kwa Concorde? Kaa kwa space yako. So most Kenyans were conditioned like that. But I kept on doing it and I kept on doing it. And right now I'm seeing a couple of other people are also trying to experiment. And I'm like, today you can host. Kesho kuwa MC mahali. If you want to do a song, do it. If it makes you feel good. I've had some shitty songs that have become so huge. And I've had some amazing songs that nobody's paying attention to. I'm just like, man, Kenya nenda wapi? That's why, as an artist, don't do the things and wait for the response of the fans. Mukipenda sawa. Musipoipenda sawa. Currently, I've done a fire song with Wapendwa Muziki, but when they came to the interview and the conversation started, some guys were hating. Then we went to the studio, and the night we went to the studio, I had a lot of mishaps. Nilipata tire burst. Nilikuwa nafika studio, I think it was 1. We struggled the whole night, but when we were leaving there, we're like, man, this song is fire. Then we did it. I spoke with Leslie, my co-director, and Leslie told me, this song, nataka wase wasikie lyrics, wasikie message. So to release video kwanza as usual. I always do a video, I focus on next project. So we released a lyric video, and kidogo Nesh was a bit skeptical. It's like, hey, ngoma kidogo, nani, even the mama was like, hey. Then we started vibing. And then kidogo the song has just taken a life of its own. And on TikTok it's amazing. And guys are vibing with it because also the message, and it's a ministry. And now we're doing the video probably next Friday, and we release it. And it doesn't matter how you guys will receive it. That is secondary. That song is a ministry, and if God receives it, we're good to go. We'll move to the next project.